All right, here's a TLDR on what you missed with PUBG the past week. The latest collaboration is apparently a Western collaboration, by the way. Let me know if you've heard of this. Skibidi Toilet. That's correct. There is a thing called Skibidi Toilet. And that is the next collaboration. Now, this has been advertised for PUBG Mobile. This is like it's a big PUBG Mobile collaboration because mobile has like mech suits and all kinds of like crazy crap going on. However, PUBG PC console is also going to get some of the collab, probably just the simple stuff like the skins, the cosmetics, the TV hat, like this kind of stuff. I don't think we're getting like mech suits or, you know, whatever like that. But yeah, so this is a thing. Skibidi Toilet is a thing. A lot of people say it's brain rot. I have literally no idea what it is, but it's a thing and it's coming. Update 38.1. So that's in like what, 2 weeks. So that's interesting. Then potentially a Halloween arcade mode for Skibidi. I don't know. This is just a post from Sweet Muji. This looks like an official PUBG poster. I didn't see where this was posted, but this looks official. There's also a new contender skin. So that's like the super fancy skin that you need the artisan tokens or whatever to buy, like the Hannah skin. There's a new contender skin. My screen's kind of blocking. Let me change cameras here. What's that? So this is it here. Like a, I don't know, a guitar Dracula kind of thing. I don't know. Well, I have no idea what the collaboration or contender is going to be like. It says 002, so it's a second contender. Hannah was 001. But this one at least looks to be a male contender skin, which I guess is better than nothing. There's also going to be a new M24 in the Hideout Contraband crate. It's a progressive and chroma M24. It's Halloween themed. The 2D image looks pretty cool, but obviously wait to see it in game. Survivor Pass is going to have these, what do you call it? Mariachi? Is that the paint and style and all that kind of stuff? Or the clothes style? Oh, PUBG officially tweeted this. Sorry, September 23rd. So this was an official PUBG tweet, this image here. Yeah, it says Halloween arcade mode. So like right now, there's the zombie mode, right? I guess there's going to be a new mode coming next month for the Skibidi thing. Should be interesting. Survivors Left Behind. That's the current arcade zombies mode that is available. It's only available until October 14th. So that's presumably that's when update 38.1 will come out, which will bring the new mode, the new update, all that kind of stuff. This is available now for PC console. There's 6 stages. I've cleared 5 of them so far. I'm trying to do the last stage on veteran right now. I think this is a fun game mode. It was the same one from last year. They changed it just a little bit. It's still the same concept. You basically start with you and 3 buddies. You get infinite ammo in your pistols, and the idea is you gather loot and materials and upgrade your weapons, upgrade your utility items, and clear the stages as you continue on through the campaign. And there's 6 total stages. When you play in veteran difficulty, if you win, you have a chance at unlocking a permanent upgrade for your character that you can then use for every next mission. So pretty cool stuff. I already posted a gameplay video of it like yesterday or 2 days ago, showing you what it's all about. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. This is the official tweet from PUBG about this thing we just saw. What we got here, weekly ban notices. So there's 2 updated posts about anti-cheat from PUBG, and then a weekly ban notice. This weekly ban notice, PC only, this is all PC stuff. 52,000 accounts banned last week. 46,000 of them were cheating. 19,000 devices banned, hardware bans. 28,000 total accounts affected. So yeah, a lot of people are getting banned still. Is it part of auto bans? I hope so. Here is the anti-cheat measure for console. Okay, so here's a very specific update for anti-cheat on console. Let's give it a quick read through. It's a short little article here. Here we go. Today, we'd like to share details about anti-cheat on console, addressing mouse and keyboard use on console platform. On the console platform, using a keyboard and mouse to gain an unfair advantage through faster reaction times is strictly prohibited, aka cheating. We've continued to take action against such behavior, but found that methods to bypass detection have become increasingly sophisticated. In other words, they can't tell what you're hooking up. To address this, we've strengthened our systems by analyzing keyboard and mouse usage patterns, enabling us to catch those cases that were previously difficult to detect. As a result, a number of the penalized cases has increased by about 6 times compared to before. Wow. We will continue to enhance our anti-cheat. In addition to the use of keyboard and mouse, we are also targeting measures against various cheats to misconduct and to provide fair and reliable gameplay environment, aka Cronus, the recoil pattern hack, all that kind of stuff, map packs, the x-ray vision, etc. So what this tells me is that they can't physically detect if you're equipping a mouse and keyboard to your console. However, if you are moving in a way that appears to be a mouse and keyboard movement, you may get triggered and get banned for that. That's what I take this as. Analyzing keyboard and mouse usage patterns. So maybe keybinds, keystrokes, how fast you're swiping, moving your character, movement around or something like that. That's what I take that as. Last but not least, a dev letter fighting cheats outside of the game. Now this is more PC, I think, oriented, but let's give it a quick, I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but a quick breeze through. So here we go. In this dev letter, we'd like to introduce AI-based blocking system that's currently in progress to prevent an external spread of cheats. Okay, a new approach to blocking cheat-related ads and content. Oh, interesting. So like on Twitter and TikTok and stuff, there's like open advertisements of how to cheat in PUBG for PC and console. This is interesting. So to detect and respond to cheat-related content, ads, and websites, continuously striving to prevent cheaters. Okay. Such ads and contents be generated faster than they can be blocked. Simple takedowns proved insufficient. To overcome it, we've introduced AI. All right. That's logical. Automatically detects and blocks various forms of online content related to cheats. How do they detect and block? What do you mean detect and block? Like they don't own the internet. Are they submitting takedown requests? Like what do you mean detect and block online content? Like if I post something to X and I post, this is how you cheat in PUBG, they can't take that down. What do they mean by that? The solution was piloted for 2 months from July to August and produced positive results. That's vague. Okay, what did it do? Compared to the previous method, the number, they're going to tell us. Sorry. The number of reports regarding cheat-related ads and content increased from 1337 leet, nice, to 12,927, about almost 10 times higher. And the number of removals went from 1,300 to 11,000, about 8.4 times higher. Through the effectiveness of this new solution, we're now able to block cheat distribution channels more accurately and swiftly. Wow. Okay. I don't know how they're doing that. Reported cases, remove cases. So they used to have 1337 reported. They removed almost all of them. They didn't remove 9 cases. Now there's almost 13,000 reported and they only could remove 11,200. So now there's a 1,700 additional cases that are not removed. Wow. That's insane. Dude, there was 9 not removed and now 1,700 not removed. Whoa. That's insane. That is insane. Strengthening legal action against cheat. Yes, dude, this is what I've been saying forever. Please go after these frickers. PUBG is working closely with law enforcement agency worldwide to take legal action. So far, they've worked with investigative agencies in multiple countries to apprehend cheat developers and sale organizations. Okay, here we go. Between January and June, so just 6 months of this year, the cheat selling organizations have gained more than almost $1 million in illicit profits. Yeah, $1 million. Through cooperation with governments, confiscation measures for this amount were carried out. Furthermore, We confirmed the distribution of more than 8,800 types of hacks and enforced blocking measures against them. Honestly, I think it would be more than this. Like, there's probably so many cheat developing companies. This is just what they confiscated. So think about how much money they didn't confiscate that these cheat developers are making. 8,800 programs, but goddamn, 8,800 cheat programs. Wow, that's insane. Like, if you ask me, Cedum, what kind of cheats are there in PUBG? I'll be, oh, there's I guess there's wall hacks. There's the X-ray vision. There's like aim assist. You know, there's, you know, I maybe could list like 6 or 7 if I really thought about it. 8,800. Holy crap. By establishing regular cooperation frameworks with authorities in each country, tracking distribution networks, sharing, etc., etc. Okay. The emergence of the new hacks in the game will decrease. In the long term, we expect to maintain a more stable and fair gameplay environment. Closing the dev letter. Recently, we've confirmed some achievements in blocking cheats outside the game. However, acknowledge it's not going to be enough. AI-based blocking is going to help in cooperation with the governments. That's pretty crazy. They're doing that. They're going to continue to update the AI-based stuff. Okay. They're going to improve and reinforce the in-game anti-cheat system with AI. Prioritize trust of players. We will continue to do our utmost to provide a fair and enjoyable gameplay environment through comprehensive anti-cheat measures, both inside and outside the game. Wow. Dude, that's an insane amount of data. 8,800 programs, almost $1 million confiscated. That's pretty insane, you know? And that says PC and console up here. So like, I'm assuming they're talking about both, but yeah, pretty nuts. All right, so that's it. That's what you missed in PUBG news for this week, and what you can kind of look forward to in the coming days. Or did I show you guys the skins? Hold on, like the actual leak skins. Yo, I think we did cover these. Yeah, we already covered these in one of the previous videos. That same skin theme, like the face paint, that's what's going to be for a lot of the weapon skins on the next Survivor Pass. Dragunov, Mutant, Panzerfaust, Winchester, Scar, Motorbike, CSS, Vector. These look like old re-release ones, maybe. Barrel Ump, SLR, M4 AUG. These are PGC skins. SLR, M16. These are esports skins. Falcons, theme skins. Or a few different teams. GPT, the Expendables, GPT Team Falcons. Yeah, so I did cover that in a previous video, but in case you missed it, that's what's also coming in October with the Survivor Pass, with the contender skin, the hideout M24 crate, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's what you missed this week. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will see you guys Sunday night, okay, for the next stream. We'll be doing some PUBG shenanigans and maybe duos with Rolly. I haven't talked to them to see if we're going to do duos again, but maybe duos with Rolly. If not, we'll do some more PUBG, maybe some zombie mode. I want to see if I can beat that last one. And I do have some G-Coin giveaways for you guys. So make sure you follow me on Twitter, X, whatever. That's probably where I'll post about it. And you'll have a chance to win some G-Coin codes there. So I'll see you guys then. Peace out.